Hello, guys. Welcome to the podcast. We haven't got a name yet. We'll get to that at some point in time. We have our host here, Jared.
What's up?
Along with me, Alan, and our boy, Rich, over here.
Hi.
So today we're talking about a couple different things. We're going to be starting off talking about the Falcon and Winter Soldier. We just finished watching the first episode. So we're going to dive into that. What you guys think?
Rich, want to start off?
Oh, okay, now I'm being put on the spot. I'm still digesting it.
We just watched it like 10 minutes ago.
Like, it was good. It was good. They should have dropped the first 2 episodes, in my opinion, but it was good. Like,
I agree.
We saw, you know what I mean? Because when you're doing a continuation story like this, you have to flesh out stories. So you have to see Falcon, getting with his sister, trying to get their life back on track. You have to see Sam going to his shrink, lying about his nightmares. Bucky. Sorry. Bucky. You gotta see Bucky going. To see his shrink and lying about his nightmares, and and that to flush out their story, so we know what's gonna happen next. So we know what's gonna happen next and how it's gonna affect them mentally. But yeah, that's pretty much my first thoughts. What about you, Alan?
That's a good thought. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. I thought it was a little slow for what it was, but I also do enjoy the setup of where I think they're gonna go, how the series is gonna turn out. Just both of their stories individually. Before I know they're probably gonna end up coming together, obviously, at some point. Just seeing Bucky just interacted in the civilization for like the first time in over 100 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not easy to do. You know. So that's gonna be interesting to see him trying to right his wrongs with the list and all that stuff. I thought was really cool. And obviously, number one being what seems like is Mr. Yori. I think his name was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his son that he killed when he was Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
So.
Spoiler alert.
Yep. Oh yeah, spoiler alerts. You guys should know this by now.
Yeah, by the second episode they should know.
You should know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's put this on them. You have attracted an audience.
It's on you.
This one's on you. This one's on you.
What were your thoughts about it, Jerry?
I thought it was pretty good. I was a little underwhelmed. I was kind of expecting more from the show.
Interesting.
Just in terms of, like, the hype around it, like how much they had this, like, to me, like, the fact that the plot doesn't kick in until, like, the last scene. It's like, okay, this is where shit's gonna start going.
Yeah.
Like, alright, we get it's assassin, we know it's gonna be a spy shit, but that to me was, like, the surprise plot that, like, like, things that they don't put in the trailers, things that they don't, promote, because it's like, that's what you're saving for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, with WandaVision, you knew it was gonna be a sitcom type shit.
Yeah.
When the sitcom aspect happens, it's like, okay, this is great. And then it's when they get the hints of, like, okay, wait, something's wrong, something's off here. That and they did that early on by one, releasing the first 2 episodes, but also, like, even within those episodes, they still do it pretty early on where you realize, like, something's not right here.
Yeah.
But okay. This was more of like, all right, we're gonna catch up with them, which is good. But the fact that it's your longest episode of your Marvel show yet, and you at least didn't have a little bit more of adding the plot in somehow. I just thought it was like a little like, okay, like you said, probably should have dropped the first 2 episodes.
I agree.
Yeah.
I do agree.
But other than that, though, it's like, it's still gonna be. I get it though. It's only 6 episodes compared to WandaVision that was 9. So it's like you could afford that for the first week, and they were both only like 30 minutes. That's basically what this whole episode was.
Yeah.
So, we still got 5 more weeks to go. So it's like I'm excited.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
the action was great.
I agree.
Like that opening sequence was fucking amazing. That's the other problem is like for me, like the beginning was such a high that then it's like, all right, to kind of drag for a little bit. I was like, all right.
But then they brought in the Bucky stuff for his dream.
Yeah.
Like when he was killing all those people. I thought it was dope as hell. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the music score too. Like how they kept it in from Winter Soldier. Like that I thought was a really great
Well,
Great addition.
I do think they did talk, like, they didn't dive too deep into the plot, but, like, I'm pretty sure the dudes with the mask and the hand, you know, with the...
No, what I'm saying is, like, that like, how, like, the WandaVision shit was, like, the same thing. It's like, that's what we promoted.
Mm-hmm.
The rest is what we're keeping from you.
Yeah.
And I just feel like WandaVision gave us more of what they were keeping from us.
Yeah.
Compared to this, where this is like, all right, this seems to be like everything you've already told us so far, and then the ending plot of like actually showing like, all right, this they teased the Captain America quickly by showing him running, but it was a football stadium, so some people thought like maybe it's just a mascot for that football game, but like now that it's like no, like this is the new Captain America symbol, you know, for America. It's like, okay, like that's you know, one fucked up because of the fact that Sam gave the shield up. Yeah. Like gave it up to them. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was like I don't.
And you can see in his face too once he saw it. He's like, oh shit, like.
And
he know he fucked up.
Also, love seeing Rhodey. I love how Rhodey was like, "Come on, stop messing with me. Like, why didn't you take the mantle? Like, just straight up asking him, like."
Facts, man, and that's something we were also wondering as well.
Yeah.
I think it seemed a little with the way the episode was going. It seemed like to do a little bit probably with his family and all that stuff. Like,
going
on
for
and everything there.
Sure. But it was also definitely for sure like the fact that he just doesn't feel worthy
enough.
He's a punk.
Yeah, honestly.
He's a punk.
Bro, I did all these missions with you after all these years to find your psycho best friend. Mm-hmm. We got him back.
I went to jail for you at one point, like, you know what I'm saying?
I was the first nigga that talked to you when we all came back. Hello, you're welcome. First nigga to call you. Did the nigga Bucky call you? I didn't think so.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, he joined him, no questions asked, too. He's like, Bucky. Not Bucky. He's like, Sam, I can't actually do like nothing. He's like, okay, I'm still gonna go. Where we going?
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he's like, dude, Captain America needs my help. It's like, okay, now you're Captain America.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And
come on, Papa Doc. What are you doing?
Hurry, come on, you're Papa Doc. You got this.
And the only thing that we saw from any of the trailers was the part of when Sam jumped out the
plane.
The plane. That's the only part of the trailers that was in the first.
Which I like, because I like to see, you know, new stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
they're definitely saving it for later on.
Of course, yeah. I am excited to see what they're gonna do with this villain. He seemed pretty cool. I like the way he was moving and shit.
Yeah.
Well, they my theory is they did say like this is gonna tie into 3 other Marvel movies, and with the route of just more of like people having more super abilities and stuff. Like, I think that because they were teasing that it might be like not X-Men or any mutants or anything, but like metahumans type shit. Which is, you know, I guess, you know, down the line could be a start to that, but, you know, for now, we'll see what it is.
I agree. Excited for that to happen.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I'd give it a solid 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10?
Yeah, 7 out of 10 for sure.
10, yeah. I would also give it a 7 out of 10 as well.
7.3.
7.3, that's a very specific number.
Mm-hmm. You just had to be that guy.
I know.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? It just gave me a lot more information than I expected about what's going on with them mentally, and I like that more than I didn't.
Where the .3 come in, though?
Yeah, no, it's just the point. We get this.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, really, it would have been a 0.5, but it was the fact of it would have been a 0.5, but it was just the decline after the first scene when he was helping out the military, and then it was like, all right, that's all we get.
I feel like they're trying to push the new guy that he's working with a little bit on us. You feel me?
Yeah. But did we?
Oh, I don't like him. I don't like him at all. That dude was
did
so
we get
annoying.
his name? What was his name?
Torres. Agent Torres. Or officer, whatever the fuck he is. I don't give a shit. That dude.
He got his ass whooped.
I was not a fan of him.
I thought he died. I thought he killed this shit. Like,
yeah,
honestly.
you know, he doesn't send a picture with a hashtag.
I know, hashtag this is important, like, bitch.
That to me was some of, like, I was like, alright, I don't need the jokey Marvel in this shit right here.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're Marvel, so they're gonna do it a lot.
Of course.
But, yeah, so other than that, that's my, you know, my thoughts until, you know, we see next week's episode.
Absolutely, yeah. Looking forward to that. What's going on in your life, guys? How are things?
You know, just got off work, so then watched this, and we did this review, so pretty exhausted.
I took a nap today. I'm feeling energized.
I also took a nap today as well. This is pretty nice.
Yeah, naps are everything.
I agree. Hey guys, if you have time to take a nap, do that. Do that shit. Oh, thank you. Oh man.
guys got any plans for the weekend?
For the weekend, well, tomorrow's like.
I gotta work all weekend.
Tomorrow's actually like first day off. I'm doing nothing.
Yeah, I'll be sleeping in and watching more of the Snyder Cut.
Yes.
Today's my last day off, and then I know they're gonna kill me for calling out yesterday. So.
You know what are they really gonna do?
Nothing.
They're gonna be like, oh, and then you're like,
oh my God, open these boxes.
Yeah, right? Like,
faster.
I got those fucking Travis Scott cactus jack monsters, so I'm gonna be chilling.
Oh yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah.
I mean, really is a franchise. Regardless of what you want to say about him, like whether you like him as a rapper or not, like he really is a franchise at this point. Like
Travis Scott is doing it right now,
PlayStation, to this, like, yeah. To shooting his music video like during quarantine at Michael Jordan's old house, like, yeah, he's killing it, honestly.
Yeah,
I agree.
And just kind of like quiet, like I like that he's kind of like not in your face about it, like
not at all. Like he literally just coming out with shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? By the way, I'm doing this now.
Yeah,
you know.
Exactly. And we know he's working on Utopia, so
we're excited for that. It looks like it sounds like it's almost done from his tweets.
So
we're saying, you know what I'm saying?
Don't worry, he was still.
He was working on it.
Yeah, he was still working on it. But you gotta remember with him though, it's like he changes shit down to like it's gonna be a while before he probably like decides on an exact date.
Of course,
because it's like even like with Astroworld, like I mean, if I remember correctly, like Drake he added Drake's verse into sicko mode that morning into night of the night into like the morning of. Yeah, like right before that shit dropped, like he added it.
That's pretty legit.
Yeah.
That song became one of the biggest songs ever.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
So
that's crazy.
So small changes.
Small changes can make big differences, bro. That's fact. Yeah.
So it's like he's working on the shit to the last second. So it's like even when he says like, all right, Utopia's dropping now, it's like he's still gonna probably be changing shit to the last minute on that. So
yeah, I
don't know what he's gonna.
Nah, I feel you, bro.
I don't know. It's like Kendrick. We're waiting forever.
That's tough because Kendrick's the same way too. Like I feel like he talked about it too. Like sometimes he feel like he could always do something different or something, but and I feel like you get stuck in that cycle. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of just finishing your project, exactly, you just keep trying to change it or like trying to think you can make it better. You know, I'm always gonna trust Kendrick because he has yet to not deliver for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, do always killing it. Mm-hmm. But that's a tough thing for artists to take it over, honestly. Yeah. You know.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. So we just gotta be patient. You know, trust in their process.
Word.
You know, they know what they're doing clearly.
Yeah, that's why they're there.
That's facts.
And that's why they're still relevant.
That's a fact. Positively, bro.
Word.
Yeah. Hashtag important.
Horrible callback.
I might start saying that now, just cause.
Yeah, I could see it.
Yeah.
Well, I think we could wrap this one up for today, guys.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit of a shorter episode, you know.
Yeah, you know, like I said, it's mainly a Falcon Winter Soldier review. And,
pretty much, yeah. You know, we're obviously gonna have more throughout the week, so stay tuned.
Remember, silence is violence.
I haven't heard that in a long time. Wow.
Oh yeah, South Park, the vaccine episode. And he's like, come on, hey Kyle, silence is violence.
That's just too funny.
But next week we'll definitely be back with our Winter Soldier and Falcon episode 2 review, and then a regular episode of the podcast. Just, you know, needed a break this week because Justice League, watching that shit.
Yeah, there's been a lot of good TV that came out.
Definitely took a lot, and then having to go right to work after drinking. I think that definitely was not a great combo, so I am exhausted.
We're still here. We're still here.
Yeah.
But until next time, Jared, Allen, and Rich.
We out.
We'll see you later.
Peace.